Shalom, shalom. We the real Hebrew Israelites coming in, week out, to prophesy the downfall of this current kingdom. I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rekal Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and to the brothers that's preaching His word with truth and sincerity and charity, and risking their lives to do so. This is Brother Canostler from GMS Chicago, coming to you once again to edify the hopeful elect. Alright, just going to get straight into it.
Are there any other DJ etiquettes that people DJs? Are there any other DJ
Bill Gates might be the devil.
He's the devil.
I know I said last week that Epstein was probably the most evil man in recent history, and I still do think that's true, but Bill Gates is fighting his ass off for second place. But don't take it from me, take it from Bill Gates himself.
The world today has 6.8 billion people. That's headed up to about 9 billion. Now, if we do a really great job on new vaccines, healthcare, reproductive health services, we could lower that by perhaps 10 or 15%.
The concerning thing isn't just that Bill Gates wants to control the population size, it's how he plans to do it. Vaccines, healthcare, reproduction. Buckle up because this one's going to be a lot. Let's start with the vaccines. Bill Gates has already been pushing for everyone to be vaccinated for over a decade now. And Bill was one of the biggest donators to COVID-19.
Now, this is fair use, you know. I'm not using this to have any type of gain financially. You know, this is just for educational purposes.
In research and manufacturing, donating billions of dollars to the creation of the vaccine. And as it turns out, the CDC has officially and finally admitted that COVID-19 mRNA injections are the largest form of carcinogenic exposure in human history. That means that those vaccinated are at significantly higher risk of 7 major cancers and aggressive tumors. And remember how hard they were pushing y'all to be vaccinated? They forced it on almost all of the human population and said it was 100% effective, then 80%, then 50%. But make sure you get your boosters. Anthony Fauci is currently on trial right now for the COVID-19 scandal, and he's dodging every question like a total but that's a story for another day. Let's go back to Bill Gates. Amongst these investigations of COVID-19 vaccines, Professor Francis Boyle agreed to testify against Bill Gates and the Pfizer CEO. Francis Boyle wrote the law that defines biological weapons, and he helped develop the 1989 Biological Weapons and Anti-Terrorism Act. Boyle believed that COVID-19 was developed as a weapon of biological warfare and that those who developed the vaccines violated the Nuremberg Code on medical experimentation. Days after agreeing to testify, he was found dead from undisclosed causes. Now, what does Bill plan to do to those like me who refuse to get vaccinated? It's a longer plan, but let's start here. Bill Gates says he wants to create a massive chemical cloud to cool the earth for climate change. But let's call it what it is. The cloud will probably cool the earth, but it will stop the growth of crops. And without crops, what will we feed our animals? Don't worry, Bill has it figured out. We can eat his lab-grown meat that is super high in cholesterol and is linked to higher cancer rates. Crazy, isn't it? And if you want to just try eating fish instead, salmon and sea bass were just approved to be injected with mRNA, the cancer-causing vaccine. And apparently when you eat it, you will be vaccinated. How wonderful! And if you just want to be vegan or vegetarian before the sun gets blocked out, well, stay away from corn because Bill Gates has also been funding contraceptive GMO corn that can make you infertile. I made a longer story about Bill's involvement in the food industry, and you can watch it here because, frankly, we're out of time. How many lives do you think that Bill Gates is responsible for? Thousands? Millions? Who knows? But if Bill were to get his way, he would be responsible for the death of billions, and he wouldn't feel that there is anything wrong with it.
Alright, so, this is who we dealing with, man. Alright, I'm, bring this out. This is John 10:10. The thief cometh not, but for to steal, and to kill, and to destroy. I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly. Alright, so the devil comes to what? Kill, steal, and destroy, right? But you gotta look at this. This is Esau, Edom in general, not just one person. Alright? Yeah, you got Kill Gates, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing, but you got all these elite people too, man. Alright? You got all these elite people that they want to destroy Jake, man. Alright? This dude, hatred runs so deep. He will kill billions just to get rid of us, man. All right. Like, you have to think about this, the lettuce causing what do they say, explosive diarrhea, among other stuff that we probably don't know. It does, you know. You got all these type of foods that have recalls. You got the fires being set by them. It's all kinds of stuff, you know. They're trying to do order out of chaos, man. They cause the chaos, and then they're gonna try to so-called bring order. All right. This is Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? All right. So the earth is given into their hands, man. When you look at your money, who's on it? All right. Which they still promote these guys on the dollar bill that owned what? Slaves. All right. It lets you know they don't care. All right. Even though they running the whole planet, they're not satisfied. All right. They have to get rid of Jake. That's their whole MO. Their main objective. All right. This Obadiah 1:5. If these came to thee, no, I'm gonna start at 4. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And the main mascot, especially of America, today is the eagle. All right. All right. They have space stations, you know what I'm saying, amongst the stars, all kinds of stuff, man. This verse 5, if these came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough? If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? Right. You have everything, but yet you still want more. You're running everything, but you gotta have more. Jake gets crumbs, he takes that too. Like, this is Esau we're dealing with, alright? And Jake be tweaking, trying to trust their enemy, man. And the scriptures clearly said, never trust thy enemy. Never. It didn't say it sometimes, most times. No. Never trust them. You gotta look at it like this dude always got a knife behind his back, man. Alright? And you know what's there. Don't trust him. Alright? And this dude doesn't care if he kills even his own people to get at us. That's his whole thing. He want to have complete dominance, control. He wants you to look at him like he's the Most High, man. Alright? Let's see. I think it's in Isaiah. Yep. This Isaiah 14:12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst wicked the nations? Alright? Basically, it's like Illuminati, same meaning. It's just Lucifer, Illuminati, they go. It's basically the same thing. Alright? It's not talking about one person. It says, for thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. That's his whole thing. He's trying to be like Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Alright? Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms, that made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners? All the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory, every one in his own house. But thou art cast out of thy grave like a abominable branch, and as the raiment of those that are slain, thrust through with a sword, that go down to the stones of the pit, as a carcass trodden under feet. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people. The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the faces of the world, face of the world with cities. For I will rise up against them, saith Yahweh of hosts, and cut down from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, said Yahweh Shem Yahushua. One lets you know that the bloodline is through the father, and that he's going to get rid of Esau, like as a whole. You know what I'm saying? After 1,000 years of captivity, they're going to go under. All right? And this dude trying to be like the Most High, he touched the apple of the Lord's eye, apple of his eye, which is Israel, the northern and southern kingdom, so-called Black Latinos and Native Americans, man. So he has to pay for all this. You reap what you sow. All right, you sow wickedness, you're gonna reap it. All right, and this is him, man. And as you saw in the video, you know what I'm saying? That's just talking about one person. He's just the face of it. What about the other ones that's behind the scenes, that's been doing stuff to us for centuries, man? This stuff didn't stop. From the higher ups to the low level Edomites doing stuff, man, to our people. So they all gonna pay, man. We had to pay for what our ancestors did. They got to pay for what their ancestors did and what their people doing now. It's just how it is. All right. But yeah, man. What's it? But for Jake, man, you gotta repent, because this is about to get real crazy out here. So Isaiah 33:6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is his treasure. All right. And that knowledge was an understanding. Be the stability of the times to come, man. It's about to get wild. And they're not going to have the answers, man. Only the men of the Lord are going to have the answers. And only Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to protect the elect, man. So, Yahweh Ratazah, Lord willing, we're part of the elect, man. I'm hoping that I'm part of the elect. The 144,000. The few that's chosen. You know. But, hopefully this was edifying. So, want to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule well, and to the brothers that's preaching this word with truth and sincerity and charity, risking their lives to do so. To y'all, I say shalom and a blah, blah, blah.